Hi there, hope you're well. Today we're going to be looking at automation with Python. The Python's a great tool if you need to automate certain tasks. Say now you have an older device that you can't, for instance, like we have here, it can't back up to a remote device or remote resource. So I created a tool that will log into the device, get the latest backup, and then download it to a PC. Let's have a look at that. So this is on a remote PC. This is some of the projects I've been working on. So here, let's see. So there are some tools that you'll need to install. Pip, I think, comes with Python. Once you install Python, Selenium, just to name a few. Alright, let's see. Takes a second once you get it started. So this is going to open up a headless browser. So that's pretty much the only way you can log into this device is through a browser. So what this will do is open up a web page and then manually go to the device. There we go, got the login page, enter the credentials, logs right in, goes to the backup page. So this program will get the date of the backups run on Sundays. So it'll pull the date on Sunday and then download the latest file. It's not Sunday, so it will fail because it doesn't run a backup on Sundays. Well, the device doesn't back up to itself on a Sunday. So that's why this program runs on a Sunday, so that there is a fresh backup for it to download. And Control C, we can just stop it before it fails. Okay, so this is another program I've been working on. So we have an issue where we have an AI chatbot, and this AI chatbot interacts with people depending on what they're looking for. If they're looking for certain, if they have certain questions, or if they want to find out about certain programs that's offered by the university. So what this program will do is it'll scrape the website, see if any text has changed or if there's any added URLs, and then it will update the AI chatbot and also report via email so we know what's going on. This is very useful because departments don't really tell us what they've changed or what they've updated. So this is a great way to not need to harass departments to see if there's any updates. So let's see here. So there's some programs that need to be installed. Beautiful Soup is one of them. Beautiful Soup is a tool used by Python. It's a Python library to allow for web scraping, so we can see what's going on the website. So here we can see it's going through the pages and then copying that over to a text file for later review. Takes a second. Obviously the website's quite large. Should be done now. It takes a second, obviously. So Python's a great tool for many things. I mostly use it for web scraping and logging into older devices, but it's not limited to that. It can do a bunch more. Yeah. Right, as you can see, this is pretty useful. Shows you a little bit of behind the scenes of getting something like this up and running. So with Python, pip is a great tool for installing libraries that you need. So that works well. There we go. I had to install request to another library used by Python. It's great to be able to install these libraries from the command line because you don't have to hunt on the internet for it. It just downloads for itself and installs it automatically. Alright, as you can see, here's some of the projects I've been working on. So we'll run this here, see what's happening. So this will compare the old websites to the new websites and then report on it, just to check for any changes. Alright, it's pretty quick. which is great. I've been running the wrong program. Thought so. No matter, we'll just run the correct one. No harm. There we go. So Selenium is used for also not really web scraping, but it assists with browser control. It's got other libraries within it too. So we'll just install that. As you can see, we're using pip again, and as before, really easy to use. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a second. And as we need to install tools, libraries, we just install them. Okay. The up arrow is you can scroll through previous commands. It's got a CMD has a command history, which is pretty useful. You don't have to keep retyping commands, which is great. This particular program doesn't really output too much to the command line. It'll just run and then create a report. Yes, Python's a great tool. It's very useful, as you can see. So if you have an older device or need something automated, Python is definitely something to look at. Thank you.